I remembered to record. Okay, so we're getting comfortable. If you have, seriously, it's like this. If you have like, I don't know, a favorite luxury like moisturizer or oil or something, go and get it and put it on. If you have essential oils that you love, if you have eye pillow. Now, while you're running and grabbing things, our first posture, we're going to want to be elevated. So I have a couch cushion with another big couch cushion under it. Okay. And then I have two smaller pillows for my knees because we're going to lean back and have our knees apart, butterfly. And we'll do spinal twist, which you can use all of this stuff. And then we're going to turn around and have our feet like up, or we'll just lay down on our back and have our feet elevated up, or you can even go legs up the wall if you have a wall near you. So get your space set up. You may want an eye pillow, or I keep a hand towel. Sometimes I use it as an eye pillow, but more often I roll it up for my neck. The name of the game of this practice is help you guide you into a shape so you don't have to think. And then you make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. You fidget and fuss and get yourself real comfortable. And then you just drop in. Okay. So we'll get started. Oh, and I have an extra blanket, because it's chilly, So that's really the only reason why. So go ahead. If you're still running around, you'll catch up. No problem. Please set your phone to do not disturb. We will finish by 7:30. Okay. So set your phone to do not disturb. Okay, great. So start by finding a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. You want to have your big pillow, long pillow with another pillow under it. You're set up to lean back in an elevated pillow shape. You could even use bed pillows. You're all set up. Okay, so we can go in. Close your eyes, take a big breath, and let it out. And open up your awareness to the whole entire world around you. Invite in the sounds, the movements. And you're not searching and reaching, you're just scanning your awareness so that it's open and in all directions. And getting a sense of yourself at the center of it, because in your world, in your body, in your soul, you are indeed nucleus. And then guide your awareness through your sensory body. Notice all of the sensations in your body. And starting to find your way to your own nucleus, that central channel of energy. Feel it plug in down into the earth at the base of your spine and climb your awareness upward toward the crown of your head, connecting to all that is above. Right? So we have this open awareness, this internal true north, our physical selves around it. You just kind of get a sense of how it all sort of circulates. And then to your breath. Everything, your awareness goes onto your breath. You feel your body breathing. You feel that internal course of energy getting a little bit more vibrant. And there's this circular motion as you breathe in, as you breathe out, connecting you, everything within and everything without. And round it goes in this atmosphere of everything that's ever lived or breathed in all time. Okay, and keeping an internal awareness, go ahead and start to, with your eyes just a little bit open before we go too deeply in, right? Start to turn your body and setting yourself up for this first comfortable shape. So I've got two pillows either underneath, tucked under either side of my knees. Soles of your feet are together. Get cozy. I've got my cozy socks on. I love my cozy socks. Okay, tuck your chin. Ah, there you go. Okay, get your neck roll, get your eye pillow, and fidget your way into all of it. And then breathe and become that breath. Go right back to that place, right? We very intentionally opened an awareness, and it's not a toggle of one to another. We transition while still staying in that space of connection. So breathe and feel that circular connection, the course of energy right in your center. And feel this shape of your body that's wrapped around it. And spend some time with your physical body. Breathe the whole thing. And stretching and expanding your breath, placing it to wherever you want it to be. And see if you can not only find some rest and ease in your body, but actually allow yourself to settle, to surrender onto the earth, noticing her rising up and supporting you. Maybe you guide your awareness around your body and anywhere that it stops, whether it's through physical sensation or an intuitive ping, just stop with it, breathe into it and be with it. And maybe it's an emotional sensation, just trust the process. Very intentionally begin to notice your breath and letting it to get longer. Right? Visualize the breath as it draws in, really filling your entire lung from top to bottom. Really, really breathe, stretch the breath out all the way down to the very, very bottom rim of your lung, and then let the exhale go as slowly as you can. Take a couple of rounds, allowing yourself to really fully arrive at full volume of breath. And then go ahead and begin to stretch your legs out one at a time. And reach your arms back alongside your ears and get really long. Good. Okay, so you're going to roll over to either side. You can bend your knees and just roll off of those cushions. Okay, and then press yourself up onto your elbow or your forearms and go ahead and move those cushions off of your mat. And as a matter of fact, go ahead and switch them out to by your feet because you won't need them until about Shavasana or body scan. We'll do a Nidra before, whereas what difference does it make? It's all good, right? Okay, so back down onto your side. We're going to go into a spinal twist. So I prefer to go into it from a side lying shape. It's up to you. I have an extra pillow because I might want it for under my head. So side lying, knees bent, get comfy. Right? Remember, like fidget, no problem. Fidget, fidget. Get super, super comfy. And then that top arm, you're going to have to scoot your chest open. Now, if there's a lot of space between your back elbow and the floor or your back shoulder and the floor, use another pillow or blanket for under that arm, right? Get yourself cozy. So cozy. I love it. Mm. Mm. And close your eyes. And this is perhaps a wonderful moment for gratitude. You know, in this twisting shape, it's like we're wringing out the negative feelings, the held toxic thoughts, perspectives, what we've put into our bodies, actions, behaviors, whatever, no problem. We don't have to go back and list them or judge ourselves for them, but we're wringing them out, replacing them with breath, replacing them with gratitude for this moment, for this life, and gratitude for your breath. You really notice the breath in your body. Feel the sensations of your body. Notice the energy of the room around you. The energy from within you. And all of this noticing is not for the purpose of criticizing or labeling or judging. Quite the opposite. We are spending time getting to know ourself, what we're made of, where we're operating from, what adjustments do we consciously need to make. And that's okay. It all happens in time, but we have to be aware. Allowing this to be a practice and a process of unconditional love for yourself. Okay, so take an even deeper breath in. And let it out. And really, really simply switch the sides. So just roll your whole body over to the other side. And then your top arm reaches back. And if the elbow doesn't connect with the ground, put a pillow or cushion underneath. And adjust your legs in any way that you need to. Take your time, really nestle yourself in. And settle into the silence and hopefully at some point over time as you practice, you really find moments of deep, deep silence, deep silence. And then those moments begin to stretch out and get even longer. I'm that place of any intention of doing ceases to exist, and you become being. There's no more doing, there's no more trying. You are. You already are. Allowing yourself to go even more deeply into the silence, into the stillness. And so just notice yourself, whatever shape your body is in, and deepen your breath a little bit. And whichever direction your knees are facing, go ahead and roll over onto that side. Once again, settling into that deep stillness for a moment. And using your arms, and keeping your eyes heavy, but slightly open, just begin to press yourself up to sitting. And when you arrive, those cushions that you were propped up behind your back, you now should have at the foot of your mat. If you haven't, go ahead and put them there. And you want them to be pretty stable because you're going to put your feet up on those cushions. So have a pillow for under your head. Feels nice to have a pillow across your hips. And if you have an eye cushion, or again, you can use a hand towel, just fold it, okay, and have it close by. And then, in any way that it makes sense to lie down with your feet up, really fully up on these pillows. Now, if you're next to a wall, you could just swing your legs up a wall, and it's divine. So let me add, before we recline, I'm going to take us from here directly into Yogamidra. Okay. So you can stay with your legs up and I'll walk us through it. I will also give you the option if you want to slide the pillows out from under your feet and even maybe transition into bed. I know it's early, but if you're tired, if you're exhausted, and if you're really feeling like there's, what else are you going to do? Are you going to scroll through social media for the rest of your night? Lay down and go to sleep. So feel free to just transition into bed or turn out the lights or blow out any candles or anything at that time. So we'll be here with our feet up for a few minutes, about 5 minutes or so. And I'll invite you to either stay here for your nidra or to come to lying flat or transition to bed or whatever it is. Okay. So go ahead and lie back. Remember, the name of this game is get so comfortable. Okay. And if you have your eye pillow, go ahead and put that on. And your arms can be however, wherever they feel good to you. And just begin to feel yourself settle in. I like to take these times when I'm feeling so happy and it's such peace and such ease, just in the moment, just in the moment. And take it as an opportunity to even manifest, visualize myself, even though I may not know exactly how it's going to turn out, but just visualizing myself so happy in whatever specific area of my life I'm seeking that. And again, not being rigid and specific with what it looks like because we don't know and we limit ourselves. Just open up to feeling that level of joy for this moment. And what a blessing it is. And so please feel free to either stay with your feet elevated. If you would like to shift positions, if you prefer something else, then just please take your time. Begin with deepening the breath and letting whatever the movements are that you choose to transition to be very intentional. But again, you're most welcome to stay right as you are. If you're going to climb into bed, go ahead and climb into bed. If you need to blow out any candles, please make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. And when you arrive, deepen your breath, visualize your breath as you breathe it in, as if it's breathing in from the crown of your head. And as you inhale, it's journeying down the length of your spine all the way down to the base of your spine. And as you exhale from the base of your spine all the way to the crown of your head, over and over like this. And you can visualize the breath as a light. You can give it a color. The color can change. It can have a texture, if it's glittery, if it's misty, the climate, if it's warm, if it's cool. Breathing in from the crown of your head, journeying the breath all the way down to the base of your spine, reversing it as you exhale, the base of your spine up and out. And then feel the breath extending from that central point in all directions, front to back, top to bottom, side to side, within the physical container of your body. And feel your physical body expanding and contracting with and around and as the breath. And then guide your awareness to the crown of your head and visualize that space there either as its physical being, as a source of light, even as a blue star, right at the crown of your head. And then guide your awareness down to the space between your eyes, although draw your awareness back then into your skull, deep into like the central, almost back base point of your brain. And same thing, you can visualize it as it is, as the seed of light, as a blue star, right? And as your awareness guides down from the top, very top of your skull, as it guides down into your skull, feeling all of that relaxing, your temples, the backs of your eyes, and guide your awareness down, relaxing your jaw, the root of your tongue, and bringing your attention to the center of your throat. And again, visualizing the space here, from the center of your throat down to the center of your heart. From the center of your heart to your right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, the tip of your right thumb, tip of your right index finger, the tip of your right middle finger, the tip of your right ring finger, the tip of your right little finger. Right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, and guiding your awareness back to the center of your heart. And relaxing as you go, bringing your awareness from the center of your heart to your left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, the tip of your left thumb, the tip of your left index finger, The tip of your left middle finger. The tip of your left ring finger. And the tip of your left little finger. Left wrist. Left elbow. Left shoulder. And guiding your awareness back to the center of your heart, however you see it. It's the light, the star. Your awareness goes down into your abdomen above your navel, to your lower abdomen below your navel, and to the base of your spine. Right hip, and relaxing as you're guiding your awareness down to your right knee, right ankle, the tip of your right big toe, the tip of your right second toe, the tip of your right middle toe, the tip of your right fourth toe, the tip of your right little toe, right ankle, right knee, right hip. Guiding your awareness to the pelvic floor, to your left hip, relaxing down to your left knee, left ankle, the tip of your left big toe, the tip of your left second toe, the tip of your left middle toe, the tip of your left fourth toe, the tip of your left little toe, left ankle, left knee, left hip. Bringing your awareness to the base of your spine, to your lower abdomen, to the upper part of your abdomen, to the center of your heart, to the center of your throat, to the center of your brain, to the crown of your head. Inhaling light from the crown of your head all the way down the central channel that runs along your spine to the base of your spine. Exhaling from the base of your spine along that channel to the crown of your head. And visualizing that central channel of light, seeing that light expand out in all directions within your entire physical being. Mm. Seeing that light expand out beyond your pores, beyond your physical cells, stretching out and around you in all directions, front to back, top to bottom, side to side, the tips of your fingers and toes. And then bring it all back into the center of your heart where you see it as a jewel of light. And from that place, completing your practice by saying a prayer, speaking to yourself, speaking to your soul, as it is your source and your spark. And so, my friends, I invite you to deepen your breath. If your evening continues from here, find some very small movements in your body. If you just took the restorative practice with us, wiggling your fingers and toes and feeling your breath, feeling the earth underneath you, no matter whether you're lying or if you're seated, and just feeling grounded. And if you can stay in sleep, then stay in sleep. Otherwise, find yourself rolling over onto your side and take a pause there. And slowly pressing into your arms to bring yourself to sitting. And bringing your palms together to prayer at your heart. And I am sending bright, 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 beautiful blessings and so much love out to all of you. The light that is me bows down to the light that is each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Namaste. So, thank you so much. Happy, 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 happy New Year. Thank you.